Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in the top of the bleachers. We are live. It's November the 4th, 2024. Today's show, we're going to talk about the weekend and all the good and bad and crappy and good and crappy, some more good and some crappy stuff again. Before we do that, be sure and hit that like and subscribe button. We really appreciate that. Tuck, happy Monday. I don't know about
Is it a
you.
happy Monday? Is it?
No, it ain't really.
I've
It ain't
been I've
really.
been I've been hanging out I've been hanging out with you for 10 minutes in pre-production. I've already got yelled at. You've talked about how crappy everything is. You have a very negative view of life today, sir.
Man, basketball team loses on Friday. Football team loses on
Yeah.
Saturday. Couldn't even watch football
Yeah.
on Sunday. I was so this is sucks. This sucks, man. And then the Cowboys lose, get beat like a
Well, you
drum.
didn't
Everybody
miss
lose.
much.
Everybody lost.
Yeah. Yeah. You have weekends like that, man. You can't go jump off a cliff because
I ain't
nothing
get
went
it.
right one weekend in your life.
It
All
ain't
right.
gone right for a long time for the Arkansas football
I
team.
don't. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Is it's been so long since you've had a season where OU and Arkansas both suck together. Okay, so
This is probably
you're
true.
just
This is
suffering.
really
You're
true.
double suffering. That's what the
I
problem
am.
is. And
Well,
then
they
you've decided that at some point you decided you was going to be a Cowboys fan. So now you're triple suffering, dude. Don't worry about it, man.
I know, and then
Don't
Orlando, they
worry.
lose, and they lost their best player, and they lost their games too. So everybody I watched that I was rooting for lost this weekend. It was just,
It goes like that sometimes, man. You can't go jumping off the building because the
man,
basement's on fire. I
these
mean, you got
teams.
to go to the first floor at least before you jump out the window. You know what I
They
mean?
got me worried, man. They got me worried. I mean, we're gonna lose. Anywhere you want to start, Orlando, right? I mean, we're gonna suck for a month and a half. That's just reality.
You
And
might. This,
Suggs Suggs
this
comes out
could
like,
be. I'm going to be Mr. Positivity today. Every time you start talking about how something sucks, I'm going to bring up the silver lining. Okay.
okay,
You got time to work in some of your younger players, get more playing time. You're still bringing along this Franz kid. AB's getting more touches. He's getting more playing time. By the time Banchero comes back and he gets into ball playing shape, y'all are going to be awesome. You're just going to have
yeah,
to finish out the season strong, is all you're going to have to do. You're really going to have to make a push at the end of the season. Plus, you're still like a month away or something like that from the trade deadline. Y'all could pick up something in a trade deadline. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried they're going to do something stupid like trade AB away to try and make up for Banchero or something like that.
no. There are rumblings of trades and stuff, but they just signed everybody. Is the thing. Like this offseason, they signed like everybody. Everybody's coming back. Make another run at it. And then
Well, that's exactly what the Cowboys did too. Oh, we better get CD paid, yeah, so he can hurt his shoulder. We better get Dak paid, yeah, so he can throw interceptions and pull a hamstring. I'm glad we brought Zeke back. He doesn't even show up to team meetings. I mean,
yeah,
they need to put this. All right. All right. Here's what needs to happen with the Cowboys organization. And this is silver lining. I'm going silver lining here. Okay. Here's what
mhm.
needs to happen. The other 31 owners in the NFL need to get together and have a vote of no confidence and make that old man sell that football team so we can get somebody who knows how to manage and will buy a GM.
That would be a good idea, but probably not going to happen.
No, no. I've
Ah,
already called. I've already called and left a couple nasty emails to a few of the owners around the league. I'm trying to get this started. So
I'm trying to get it going, huh? All right. Well,
trying to get it.
even though it was kind of a crappy weekend as far as sports go, everything else was
He's
good. I got to go hunting with the
you know
nephews. Spent all day in the woods. Both of them got
they got
one.
one right.
Yeah, both
Yeah,
of
they
them
got
got
one
one.
right.
So yeah, it was
Sweet.
good. I saw probably 3 bucks and 4 or 5 doe probably all together throughout the day. He let a big old buck go. I was like, bro, what are you doing? I know there's a bigger one out there. That one ain't even
Oh,
got no dang. I was like, what? Do you know how hard it is to see a buck in the wild? Like I've been hunting a long time and haven't seen very many of them. So kind of spoiled, if you know what I'm saying. Like Daddy sets you up right there in the little blind, in the perfect little alley where all the deer are, and you don't do nothing but show up and shoot some. Yeah, it's just easy. Hunting's easy. Hunting ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. But anyway, it was fun. We hung out all day and took naps, took turns taking naps in the blind involuntarily. It was kind of a overcast, rainy type day, so
Yeah.
it was good.
You got kind of overcast, rainy right now, don't you?
Man, it's storming like crazy. You can tell how dark my room is behind me right now. It's dark
Yeah.
out. Tornado watches and stuff going on, or warnings. I forget which one it is. Which one is it? It's a watch is when it's one on the ground, right?
Watch means that they're looking for one.
Yeah, there was one in Kansas.
Warning. I think warning means one's on the ground.
Oh, warning means on the ground. That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe that's backwards. Maybe it's like front court and back court.
No, I think you're right after I think about it for a second. If you're watching out for it. If you're warning, it's like it's here.
Am I the only one that thinks front court and back court is backwards? Like when they talk about it?
I don't know. You think the front of the cup holder and the back of the cup holder are different too. So something wrong with you, and you're up and back and down and left and rights anyway. So I'm concerned about you.
It's possible.
Anyway, what'd you do this weekend? You do anything fun?
No. Got home. I got home Saturday from work, and Lacey's family had been here, so there was like a ton of food. So I went to like carb overload, and then it was like there was a gas leak in my house. I could not keep my eyes open. I think I ended up falling asleep in the chair at like 8 o'clock. Ended up getting up and going to bed at 9:30 from the thing. I mean, it just like, I think I just ate too many carbs because we did chili dogs and then we did cheesecake.
Ooh.
And I don't eat a lot of carbs usually. And man, it was like somebody injected me with that stuff that comes out of turkeys, makes you all sleepy and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Speaking of turkeys, man, we're into Thanksgiving month.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are, man.
Just me, or did that happen fast?
Dude, this month is going by so fast. It's ridiculous. So I had a couple things that I was going to show you. If you didn't have anything else before we jump into the
No, I listened to the Arkansas Mississippi State game on the radio.
Arkansas Mississippi State?
Yeah.
What did they play?
No. The football game. Ole Miss. Sorry.
Oh.
I listened to the Ole Miss Arkansas game on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And a game like that where we get blown out is really hard to listen to on the radio because Chuck Barrett and Quinn Grovey, you can just tell that they're heartbroken too. Like you can just tell that they're like, oh man, I don't even want to keep announcing this. Can we like go to a commercial or something like that?
Apparently it's pretty bad. I didn't get to see it. I was in the woods or I was in the blind. I flipped on my app one time. I looked at the score. It's 28-3. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna look at that no more. So I didn't watch anymore or look anymore.
Taylor got kind of banged up in the first half. Of course, he was banged up coming into the game, and then they decided to sit him in the second half and brought in Singleton. And honestly, I thought Singleton did a better job of getting the ball out of his hands. We seemed to put more points on the board. We moved the ball down the field. Our defense was freaking atrocious, dude. Not just them running on us, but we put 3 deep. And they threw a deep ball on us and nobody was around the guy. We were in 3 deep and somehow somebody got behind us. It's like 3 weeks ago, they wanted to give this T. Will guy, they wanted to give him the keys and make him the head coach. And now I want the guy fired. How the hell you get beat deep when you got 3 deep?
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard a lot of bad stuff out of the over the weekend about stuff. People are done, man. Fans are done. They don't want no more of this crap. They want a better product on the field, and I don't blame them.
I don't know how you're going to get a better product on the field. We can't get recruits to come to us. We don't have Ole Miss money. I don't know how you're going to get a better product on the field. I really don't. I don't even know what coach you're going to go get. I mean, who you going to go get? You going to go get Gruden? You going to go get somebody crazy like that? Or you going to get somebody out
There's
of
a long
the
list.
FCS that
They want the guy from Indiana. They want that guy. They want the guy from SMU last year, whatever. They want that guy.
didn't we take a guy from SMU? His name was Chad Morris, and he sucked.
Yeah, they want a guy from the pro. They don't know. I don't know. It's up to Hunter Uchek to find somebody better. And if he can't, he needs to go. They need to find somebody that can hire people that's better.
Well, Juracek's done a good job. I mean, he's got Cal up on the hill. Dave's doing good in baseball. I mean, we haven't been anything spectacular in football. I mean, we have years where we have a good year here and there, but we've never been like in the mid 80s, back when we were in the Southwest Conference, we were a powerhouse. But we were also, football was just getting started, and it's just
yeah, we've been pretty bad for a long time.
Yeah, I just don't know. It's kind of like the Kentucky thing. I don't know who's going to want the job. I don't know who's going to be interested in it, especially the way we run coaches off. I mean,
well, I don't know. You don't want to hear this.
No.
But another name I've heard circulating.
Yeah.
Because his son's fixing to graduate.
Oh, it's not Dion.
I've heard a lot of people. I've been reading a lot of stuff in the chats and stuff. I've seen a lot of people say Dion.
I will probably quit watching Razorback football if Dion becomes the coach.
No, you won't. You'll be the biggest Dion fan ever been if he comes to ours. Oh, Dion, he's a former Dallas Cowboy.
Oh my gosh, he's also a former 49er Ram and a former Atlanta Falcon and a former this and a former that. He has no loyalty. There's no loyalty in the guy. If there was loyalty, he would stay in Colorado and build that program like he said he would.
Well, he's got a shot at the Big 12 this year. He's still in the running. And some people say he's a winner.
What's he going to do when he loses them two boys to the NFL?
He's going to go somewhere else.
Yeah, Well, I hope it's not Arkansas.
I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, speaking of sucks.
Yeah.
Did you see what Dak Prescott said? He got clout mouth on this on the sideline. I watched the video, and it's plain as day. You like, I'm no lip reader, but it ain't no doubt in what he said.
Well, I can't disagree with him.
Yeah. I don't either.
Here's another little thing that Mr. Prescott probably wants to think about. Cooper Rush looked a lot better running your offense than you did. Cooper Rush came in and looked really good running the offense. As a matter of fact, he almost got us back into the ball game. If I was Dak, I think I'd stop worrying about remodeling my house and getting married and proposing on the golf course and maybe focus on some effing football. But why would he? Because you just paid him a crap ton of money, and it doesn't matter if he's ever good again because he got paid.
He got paid, man. That's all it's about.
Yeah.
Got that paycheck now. He's good.
Yeah. So
CD
got hurt. He pulled a hamstring. I wouldn't be surprised if Cooper starts the next ball game. I wouldn't be surprised if we won Cooper playing, except our defense sucks.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm hearing, the trade deadline is coming up too, right? So I'm hearing rumblings. Some of these Cowboys might be gone. They may be rebuild season coming.
Whatever.
I don't know who. I heard that there's some rumors.
It don't matter, man. It don't matter. It's Jerry Jones. He'll end up screwing it up somehow. He'll
He probably trade Micah or something.
he could fire McCarthy. Okay, bring in somebody like Bill Belichick, who has an assistant coach named Nick Saban. Go out and get 8 Pro Bowlers on offense and 8 Pro Bowlers on defense, and he would still find a way to screw it up somehow. He's I'm pretty sure he's got dementia. I'm pretty sure it's about time for him to just sell the team or pass it on or whatever he's going to do and go to pasture. That's what I think.
Yeah. That's not a good look for the Cowboys when your quarterback's done lost all his faith. It's not a good look.
Well, I mean,
So, anyway.
he's just well. You want your quarterback to be able to see what's on the field, right? Get through his progressions on his reads and stuff like that. Be able to recognize the
Mhm.
defense.
Yep.
Know what plays to check into, that kind of stuff. So I would have to say that I probably respect Dak's opinion on this. They do suck. I mean, he's just being a truthful person. And he didn't say, man, this team around me sucks, or man, our owner sucks, or man, our general manager sucks. He said we, as in us as a collective. Okay.
Yeah.
He wasn't excluding himself.
That's
Okay.
true. That is true. That's a good way of
So,
looking at it.
and
There's your silver lining.
Trevor Lawrence said the same thing earlier in the season. And guess what? He was right too. They suck too. Okay. So, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yep.
I appreciate the honesty, okay, but I didn't really need it. I watched what was on the field. I knew we sucked. I didn't need Dak to tell me.
Yeah, well. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting that they caught him lipping that. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah,
let's see what else we got. So AB got the start. Ben Carroll's hurt, like we talked about, so they had to rearrange the starting lineup. In the first game, they started someone else, so this is the second game. But AB got the start. I think he didn't have great crazy numbers or nothing, like 4 rebounds or 4 points and 2 rebounds and a couple assists or something like that. But but the Magic are just they got to find themselves again. They don't have Ben Carroll to lean on. It's like an identity crisis almost all of a sudden. They got to figure out who's going to be the guy right now. What are we going to do to help us win? And so far it's not good. And then I think tonight they play Oklahoma City, who's undefeated and really good. So that's not going to be good. But yeah, anyway, AB getting the start. He's probably going to start for a while. He'll probably start quite a few games while Ben Carroll's out. So good for AB. A lot of the other
yeah.
Pro Hogs are doing good too.
Again, you got to look at it as a chance. The next man up. Make a name for yourself. You might have to go right back to the bench when Van Carroll shows up, but hey, that means that other teams saw you step in and fill in a spot when that guy was down. Plus, you got the trade deadline coming up, so maybe you
Yeah.
can work something out with something on your team. I don't know what. I mean, I like all your pieces. I don't really want to get rid of anything. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no. And I saw De Silva finally got to play. I mean, I think he must have been injured or something first couple of games, but his day
Franz.
he did no the De Silva the rookie the
Yeah,
just
yeah,
got
yeah.
drafted.
I thought his first name was like Franz.
No, that's Franz Wagner or whatever. He's been there a
Oh,
couple
okay,
years. He's
okay,
from Michigan.
okay.
And with the Michigan. This is the De Silva kid from Colorado.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I know who you're talking
Yeah. So he had an awesome game. He looked unbelievable, hitting threes, getting rebounds. He looked really good. So that was very promising to see him in there and doing well. So I hope he continues that. That'll help because honestly, I think he's better than Franz. To be honest with you, and they seem to think Franz is the man right now. We're going to run everything through him. He's not that good.
Hmm.
He's not that good. But anyway, I just wanted to bring up the AB thing because I like the kid.
Yeah, I like him too.
And then speaking of NBA, you got your NBA schedule for tonight. So some of the games I saw that might be good. I know this print's kind of small, but
Bucks Cleveland, man, that's on TNT or no, that's NBA TV, isn't it?
yes, yeah. You got Knicks and the Rockets. You got Magic and the Thunder, which is probably gonna be a blowout. Pacers and Mavs. That should be a pretty good one. Sixers Suns could be decent.
Yeah. What about? Oh, I guess Joel shoved or punched some reporter.
Yeah, the reporter brought up his dead brother though, or something,
And his dead kid or something like that.
yeah, there was like a motorcycle accident or something, and his brother died, I guess, last year or something. I don't know the whole story, but yeah, the reporter brought it up, and it did not go over well. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So
Okay.
and then yeah, I don't see anything on TNT. This is all NBA League Pass, looks like.
I find it
So
interesting that Joel is like made like the NBA ticker, like, I don't know, like for the last week, he's made it like 3 or 4 times, and none of it has to do with basketball. It's all like things that he said, things that he's done, but
yeah,
none of it's like points that he scored or great games that he's had or anything like that.
yeah, no kidding, man. It is thunder and super
I
loud.
know, I can hear it. I'm watching the lightning through your window over there.
It's crazy. It's storming bad. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, this weekend Vanderbilt beat Auburn, just like we both picked, and that means they beat Alabama and Auburn in the same season for the first time since 1955. All right, go Vandy. I like it.
I do too, man. I like it when
Good for them.
this is what I want going on with the Razorbacks. This is the kind of thing I want happening with the Razorbacks. Hey, maybe we could get that head coach from Vandy come to.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I don't know if he'd leave or not.
Maybe we get Hugh Freeze when he gets fired.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, let's go get Hugh Freeze.
Hell no.
Yeah, let's go get Hugh Freeze and let's go get that kid from Florida that's going to get fired this year. He can be like our OC or something like that.
Yeah. We'll get Billy Napier from Florida.
Billy Napier. Yeah, we'll get Billy Napier.
Him and Hugh Freeze. Yeah, be great combo.
We ought to go. We ought to go throw all the money that we got over in Oklahoma and go get Bob Stoops, get out of retirement, come coach for the Razorback.
Yeah. Well, anyway, and then tonight we got the Tampa Bay Kansas City game. Should be a good game, I think. I don't know. I know Tampa has got some injuries in the wide receiver stuff. But and of course Mahomes got a new target, new toy to play with. So and I think they're at home. Pretty sure
they are. Yeah.
Yeah, Kansas City's at home. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm gonna be rooting for Baker.
I'm rooting for Baker too. I mean, I really hate that they put these on. Like, who's the commentators in that? If it's is it Chris Collinsworth tonight? No, that's Sunday night.
Yeah, that's Sunday night. Monday night, I don't know who does Monday night now.
Oh my gosh!
I don't even pay attention. I watch the Mannings more than anything.
I ought to do that. I ought to flip over and watch.
It's fun. It's funnier. It's more entertaining, to be honest with you. Let's see. Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Let's see who it is.
Probably be Joe Buck or somebody like that. Oh, it's no Kirk. Kirk Herbstreit does Thursday nights. I don't know who's doing Monday nights.
This doesn't even say. What the heck? 24 announcers are gonna be. Oh man, Joe Buck.
Joe Buck, yeah.
Troy Aikman.
Yeah, I'm sure Troy will just gush all over Mahomes.
Oh yeah, probably so. Anyway, Monday Night Football on tonight. We got NBA, got a little NFL. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you, Malik Thomas. Go down to his top 3 schools here. He's got many future casts, global, what do they call them? Crystal balls, all that stuff to come to Arkansas. He's supposed to come to Arkansas. So that would be 2 top 10 5-star guards if he does commit. And that's supposed to be November the 11th. So we'll see.
Exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the recruiting stuff. A lot of stuff going on. And then one of the other recruits that were after, another 5-star, when they posted this out, he put the eyeball emojis out.
Yeah,
comment or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, it's all a game, man. They're all playing games out there, these kids. Where are they going to go and all that.
There kids.
Then you got your Ladybacks. Your Ladybacks play tonight.
They play Fairfield.
Fairfield, I believe, yes. Not supposed to have a great season. Just letting you know, we were picked 16th in the preseason SEC media poll. So that's last. So we'll see how the season goes. I know we got some international flavor. I can't remember her name, but I know there's at least one international player. And then we got, I think, Higginbottom. Is that her name? Or am I thinking softball? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to watch the Ladybacks. I'm going to get to know them. I'm going to find out about them. I'm going to watch them. They play tonight.
Okay, man. I like their coach, and I like the fact his whole. Well, I don't know if his offense will be the same with these girls as it was with the last couple teams, but they like to put up threes. They want to put up 30 to 40 threes a ball game. So
oh wow,
we'll see if this team is the same kind of team.
Well, we'll see. Also tonight, because it is college basketball opening day, by the way, if we hadn't mentioned that already, there's a bazillion games on tonight, but Arkansas State plays tonight as well. They play Akron. I'm going to learn about this team too because I don't know much about them. I know Pinion and Ford. That's the 2 players I know. I don't even know these 2 guys' names. So, but I'm going to watch them. I'm going to learn about them, and more to come on the Arkansas State Red Wolves. And then here's your SEC men's basketball schedule for tonight. There's, I think, 3 teams. I think I said LSU, Auburn, and Arkansas. I think are the only 3 that don't play tonight. Pretty much everybody's playing a cupcake. The Texas-Ohio State game should be a good one. Surprised Ohio State's not ranked, to be honest. They're not horrible. And Texas is going to be pretty good. They got a really good freshman, and plus they got some other good guys too. So they're going to be pretty good. So that should be a good game. And then the rest of these are kind of, well, Missouri-Memphis might be pretty good. That's another one that might be pretty good.
Does that say 10 o'clock for the Ohio State-Texas game?
Yeah, that's 10. That's Eastern. So 9.
9.
Yeah, that Gonzaga Baylor game doesn't come on until like 9:30 or something, or 10 or something crazy.
That gum, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that's like the highlight of the day. The big matchup's going to be that Gonzaga Baylor game, and it doesn't even come on till 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So
who's OU playing?
Lindenwood.
Yeah,
I've heard of them, but I don't know nothing about them.
You know it. It's a cupcake team when you never even got a Mountain Dew lid that had their name on it.
Yeah, we'll see, man. See how these things do. Of course, Kentucky. See how much they win by. They're probably going to win by 50 or 100.
Dude, that you got Memphis playing Missouri. That might be a good ball game.
That should be a pretty good one, yeah. Missouri at Memphis and Texas, Ohio State. The rest of them are kind of nothing big in there, really.
Who's UK playing?
Who?
UK's playing like something state up there.
Right
State.
Yeah.
Come on, Wright State. Let's go, Wright State.
Anyway, here's your college football or basketball. Excuse me. It's college basketball schedule for the SEC for
All
tonight.
right. Okay.
Here is the new AP poll, the top 25. You got Oregon, Georgia, Ohio State, Miami, Texas. That's your top 5. Kind of surprised about some stuff in here. Alabama at number 11. Come on, man. LSU is above A&M. A&M just beat LSU. What are we doing? Ole Miss. I mean, they got 2 losses. Iowa State's only got 1.
Well, honestly, A&M beat LSU, but they're behind in the thing. But the guys that put this out, because the guys that put this out think, well, if they'd have played 10 times, they probably.
Yeah, no, but anyway. So anyway, I know we normally do our what if the season were to end right now, top 12.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to go through that, we can do that today.
Sure, man. It's going to be tough because some of these teams lost. I mean,
yes, they did. Mine changed up some.
Iowa State got beat, right?
Yes, they did.
Pitt got beat, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. Army didn't get beat.
Nope.
But they're behind. They're behind Iowa State. They're behind 2 lost teams. Army is undefeated behind 2 lost teams.
Yeah, but I mean they ain't played nobody yet, really. You know what I mean? They got a couple games left.
Excuse me, Notre Dame is at number 10 with 1 loss. They don't play nobody all year long.
They beat A&M at least. Army haven't played nobody.
I'm telling you, man. No respect for the armed forces. That's all I'm saying. No respect.
No. Hey, I hope they get in. I really do. They're in my top 12. I'll tell you that. The same position they were last week, actually. Well, I can go first if you want. You got your list ready?
Yeah, go for it. What's your top 4? I don't like it. I don't like any of this, man.
Okay. All right, my 4 conference winners.
Yeah.
I got 1 Oregon.
Okay.
2 Miami.
Okay.
3 BYU.
Okay.
4 Georgia.
Okay. We have the exact same 4 top 4. Same order, everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Let me write that down. Woof, 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 woof. All right. Then my 4 teams that will host a game.
Okay.
I got 5 Ohio State, 6 Texas, 7 Indiana, 8 Army.
Okay. I have 5 Indiana, 6 Texas, 7 Army, 8 Tennessee.
Tennessee, okay. All right. So who we got different there? Oh, you're still on the Ohio State hate train. I forget.
I don't hate them. I just don't think they're a travel team right now.
Okay, travel teams. I've got Penn State, Tennessee, Notre Dame, SMU. Who you got as number 9?
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Number 10, Penn State. Number 11, SMU.
Just say it. Notre Dame. Put them in there.
Oh, number 12, Notre Dame. I'm tempted to put Texas A&M in there. I really am.
Yeah. Yeah, I
'Cause
mean, it's gonna be crazy if I don't know how. Let's look at the standings right now. The SEC standings. Hang on. Let's see who they've got in listed as the leader. So right now they got Georgia and Texas A&M both have 5 wins. They're both 5-1. So Georgia, Texas A&M.
yeah, so Texas A&M could end up getting in there, or
Mm-hmm.
let's say Texas A&M goes to SEC championship and loses. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
well, of course Georgia's in because they won. But you got to put Texas A&M in one of the 12, don't you? I mean, they're the runner-up out of the SEC. But you
Mm-hmm.
know they probably won't. They probably end up giving like a one-loss Tennessee team or a
Mm-hmm.
one-loss Texas team
Yep.
the second spot, which I don't know. I don't know. Of course, they favor the SEC, so they could put Texas, Tennessee, and Texas A&M in there. You never know.
Yeah. Mm. It's crazy. Yeah, they've got it: Georgia, Texas A&M, Tennessee, Texas, LSU,
Mm-hmm.
all one loss conference,
Yeah.
one loss in the conference. So yeah, so that's gonna be exciting. Yeah.
I told A&M, we talked about the A&M schedule. I think it was the last show of the week. We talked about A&M's schedule and how they had to get past South Carolina, New Mexico State, and like Texas was at the end of their schedule.
Yep.
I was like, their only stumbling block should be South Carolina or Texas, and you better not overlook South Carolina. And they freaking South Carolina came in and took care of business.
Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. So anyway, should have some interesting games. We'll get into this tomorrow with our NCAA football show. We'll get into more football tomorrow, but here's your AP and our top 12 if the show if the season were to end right now. I like it. And if you haven't noticed, we're clean shaven babies. I got some growth. I got something going on here. I got a little
Dude,
going on.
you could sand a board with my face right now.
Yep.
It's pretty
It's
rough.
coming back in. It's coming back in, but I have started No Shave November, raising awareness for prostate cancer. Join us in. Send us pictures on YouTube. Put them in the comments. Whatever we'd like to see.
Of your face. Of your face.
Oh hell! I don't know why I didn't think of that. Shoot, shouldn't have said that. Anyway, all month long, all November. We're gonna do it for a year though. We're gonna raise awareness for a year. Yeah, we're gonna be some bushy old hillbilly looking fellers by the time this thing's over with. So get used to the baby face now.
I'll look more like myself when we get to like month 6. Month 6, I'll look more like myself.
I know. I just need like another week or two and I'll be okay. I just need like a week. I'll be all right. But anyway, anything else before we get out of here?
Did you see the Barkley backwards hurdle?
Yes, I did. I was going to
Was
ask you
that
about it.
was that not the craziest Matrix looking like that
I know.
looked like
There's
some it reminded me of in wrestling they bounce the guy off the rope and then you jump over him, you leapfrog him. That's what it reminded me of, dude.
I was watching it live and I actually yelled, something. I don't even know what I yelled, but the whole house came running to see what everything okay? I was like, what? Like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it when I was watching it.
Did you rewind it and show it to him?
I did.
Yeah. Did you get the reaction I got? Was, oh, that's neat.
Crystal thought it was pretty cool. Actually, she thought it was pretty cool. She's like, "That's crazy." I was like, "I know." She's like, "How do you know to do that?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't know." Crazy athlete, I guess. Yeah.
Crazy athlete.
Anyway, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh,
What else?
I went and voted. Oh wait, hold on. What in the world?
Where's your voter? Oh, there it is.
I went and voted. Got my voting sticker.
Job.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was about it. There was a little bit of a line. I went pretty much straight in, straight out.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I like it. I like the early voting, man. I like that. I kept, of course, and the early voting is like, it's nice because I had all week long, I kept saying, oh, I need to go vote. Oh, I need to go vote. Oh, I need to go vote. And finally I was like, all right, I'm going to go vote, you know. So it was the last day of early voting. Gotcha. And then I got a little bit more decoration behind me, if you haven't noticed.
I do see that. I just now noticed.
Yeah.
That's how much I pay attention.
Yeah.
What is that? Spider-Man and Wonder Woman on the other one?
Yeah. It's DC and Marvel. It's gotcha. Like all the characters from both of them, or a lot of the characters from both of them. I don't know if there is one out there with all of them.
That would be a bunch.
Yeah, I bet you that would be a bunch. Yeah,
that would be a bunch of them. All right. Well, I don't think I have anything else. I'm just kind of excited to watch these games tonight because I want to see Arkansas State play. And all these other basketball games going on. It's pretty cool. The game started at 10 o'clock this morning, in case you didn't know. I've already watched the games today. I've already seen like 3 ball games today. It's been great. It's just turning on my iPad or whatever while I was working, the first couple. And then when I got off work, I watched St. Louis. I don't know if you know Bobby Avila, the guy with the glasses.
Oh yeah,
the big center. He was playing for St. Louis. St. Louis, I think they lost actually. They were losing. I didn't get to see the end of it because I started prepping for this. But yeah, I've already been watching basketball, man. So we got some more on tonight, and yeah. So I'm excited. Anything else?
No, man. Mental health.
Mental health.
If you're struggling, if you're hurting, if you need somebody to talk to, you can call 988, the national number. They'll talk with you. They'll text with you. They'll video chat with you. They'll talk to you for hours on end, multiple languages. 1-800-SUICIDE gets you there too. Don't do life alone.
Do not do life alone. That is correct. Get some help if you need it. And Tuck, enjoy your Monday. Or the rest of it.
What's left of it? Did the time change get you?
Not really. It seemed, I guess, I don't know. I slept all day Sunday, so maybe it did. I don't know. Messed me up.
I felt like we had more people at church. Like everybody got up at the same time. You know what I mean? And they were like, oh, we're an hour early. I guess we can make church.
I don't know. I guess the summer is finally over. September, October. I don't know. Maybe. Summer been over for a while. But anyway, enjoy your Monday, the rest of it, and I will catch you tomorrow, man.
All right. Peace, brother.
Peace.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.